Hello everybody, you are welcome to this channel. I am Atanu Betal, and in this video we discuss about the bad habits, how to break a bad habit in easy way, in easy ways. This is our discussions topic right now. We talk about this topic, that how we can break our bad habit in easy ways. Okay, and you know that we have some good habits and some bad habits, but when the bad habits are progressively increasing, that time we need to think about that how can we get rid of from this bad habit, or how can I get rid of from this bad habit, because bad habit can kill you. So it is very important to stop your bad habits. Okay, if you understand that this is your bad habit, then you have to stop this habit in any way. Okay, so our discussion is about how to stop your bad habit or break your bad habits using some common ways, some very simple ways. We see how we can break the bad habits. Okay, so we start our discussions, and if you are new to this channel, then you can subscribe this channel. So let's start our discussion. Our discussion is about these habits: smoking, excessive drinking, eating junk food, and watching too much TV shows, and negative thinking. These are some examples of bad habits that I am listed here. There are a number of bad habits, and these are some list some bad habits that I listed here: smoking, excessive drinking, eating junk food, and watching too much TV, and negative thinking. These are all bad habits, and you need to get rid of from these bad habits. So we see some ways how can we rid of these bad habits. There is a very simple way to get rid of these bad habits. It is, you have simply promise yourself, and reward yourself. So I'm considering here promise and reward. One thing is promise, another thing is reward. You have to promise that this is my bad habit. Suppose you have any one of these bad habit, and you have to decide it, that this is my bad habit. I know it, that it is my bad habit, so I have to give up these bad habits. So for these bad habits to give up, I am deciding that I do not do this anymore. Suppose you have bad habit of smoking. So you have bad habit of smoking, and you want to get rid of from smoking or break this habit. That time you have to think about that I do not smoke from right now. Right now I do not smoke. Okay, because I know smoking causes cancer. Smoking causes cancer. This is, you know it very well. So from today or right now, I decided it that I do not smoke. Okay, and you have to promise yourself that I do not smoke even from right now, in whole lifetime I do not smoke. That is your promise. You have to make yourself disciplined in this time of breaking these bad habits, that I'm deciding it that I do not consume any excessive amount of alcohols. I am deciding it right now. So from right now, I do not do this type of bad thinking anymore. Okay, so what are you doing? You are making a promise with yourself. you are making a promise with yourself, your own promise, that this is bad habit and I do not want to continue with this bad habit. I want to get rid of from this bad habit. I want to give up this bad habit, because this bad habit causes many problems in my life. You know, this bad habit can cause a number of problems in your life. So for this reason, you have to decide that I want to get rid of this bad habit by any means. So for this reason, you are taking a decision, a promise, that I do not do this same bad thing right from now. Okay, and you have to keep your promise exactly, perfectly. You have to keep your promise uh, perfectly, means you have to promise yourself perfectly or exactly that you are not doing the same thing repeatedly. Okay, so from this thing, you also declare that I would reward myself after the 6 months of getting rid of this habit. So this is a natural process, natural way, that you need to understand yourself, that this is my bad habit and I have to get rid of from this bad habit, and this is a basic, very basic way of getting rid of the bad habit. So for this reason, I can apply this method to myself to completely get rid of from the bad habits. So this is a very important way, a very convenient way of giving up your bad habits. So I'm trying to discuss only some simple ways that you can use to give up your habits. This is very simple way. Another simple way you can try, that is you stop of doing any of the bad habits from means you can say uh, suppose bad habits because of your friends, or because of your misguiding. Bad habits is coming because of your misguiding, because of your friends. That time you can do one thing, that you can say that I am deciding it that from right now I do not contact with that circle or friend circle, where if I go right now or anytime, I would again come in these bad habits. So bad habits coming from different sources. From your friend circle, bad habits may also come. Bad habits may come from your own behavior, that is also possible. But so if you think that bad habit is coming from your friend circle, that time you need to stop that circle. You need to stop to get in that circle, because if you go to that circle, friend circle again, then your promise, your bad habits will increase more. So for this reason, if you get bad habits because of your friend circle, that time you need to keep yourself apart from that circle, because it will cause a stop of these bad habits. So in this way, these are very common way we can find solutions of this means bad habit problem. This is a very common problem. So in this way, if you make yourself a little more positive and decide yourself that you need, this is a bad habits, and you have to get rid of from this bad habit, then I think certainly you can be means free of bad habits, free from the bad habits that you have. And that I think in the following two ways. One is stopping the circle from where the suppose you think that I need to stop the buying of alcohol. I need to stop the buying of alcohol, because if I buy alcohol, then I will consume it excessively. Okay, so I need to stop it, stop to buy alcohol, stop to buy cigarette. In this way, what you can do, in this way you can stop the buying of the material that you consume more. Okay, so in this way you can get rid of from the bad habits. And your decision, actually we are human being, we do not means we cannot, you can say we cannot, we do not take such a strong decision that from right now I am trying to give up all these bad habits. It is possible for some people, but some people, the second method is valuable, second method is applicable for some peoples, that cut off the supply, means cut off the sources from where the bad habits is coming. So some sources, if we cut some sources of coming bad habits, then we can easily get rid of from these bad habits. So this is the process I wanted to declare. I wanted to discuss this topic, and I discussed it. And right now, if you have any opinion, you can write in the comment sections that you are thinking, what you are thinking about this video, and your opinion. And if you find this video is interesting or useful to you, then you can like this video. And if you find this channel is useful to you, then you can like this channel and subscribe this channel. Subscription is free of cost, you don't need any money, okay, or any harassment for any point of time. So for this reason, I think you can subscribe this channel and continue, you can watch this type of video. And if you do not in future, if you do not like to watch this type of video, then you can unsubscribe at any moment of time.